Everybody getting ready to get into some Enshrouded today. We're doing multiplayer with the guys. We do Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes I stream. Most recently I have not been just because of the chaos around cat surgery and all sorts of other fun stuff. So just doing these recorded sessions so I can cut things out as I have dead space, and we are continuing our adventures. Yesterday we did one of the hollowed halls. I think we're going to do that again today. I think everybody's already logged in. I am late to the party because I'm doing cat stuff and everything else. So we're going to jump right in and see what they're up to and get caught up with them. And we're going to play for a bit. Don't know how long. Probably an hour. At least an hour. What's up?
What's up?
Hello.
I didn't hoard a key, right? We're good this time?
I put the keys in the big chest right next to the door.
Perfect. Gotta break me of that habit.
Yeah, all the previous ones, the pike keys in there, and the Nomad Highlands is in there too, the one we just created before we stopped playing.
Do we have any foodstuffs made at the moment in a chest, or just ingredients at the moment before I go looking?
The chef, unit, crafting machine, copy, is full of meat and stuff.
Perfect.
Especially good is the grilled sand digger.
All right.
And it's all done and cooked, so.
Thank you.
Mhm. All right, so I know it wasn't exactly like super hard content or anything last night, but I had so much more fun playing on raid binder difficulty than normal.
It was exactly like a normal mode dungeon. Like, there was just, as long as you're not like blatantly standing in the middle of the fire without moving while it's going on, taking tick after tick after tick.
Honestly, the raid finder difficulty should be the normal difficulty,
Yes.
and raid finder should be even more dumbed down.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Heroic should have normal, and then mythic should have mythic.
Yeah, I agree. That's kind of been my complaint for a while now, is they just don't seem to mean what they say, Because I thought that was the perfect non-sweaty difficulty.
Oh, I just ate the wrong thing. Herp derp.
Ooh. Just explosive grenades. Thank you, sir. So did you guys make a plan for today? Are we free-forming it, or what's the story?
I'm heading back home, repairing my stuff, and then I'm down to adventure.
I shall head back to home base then. So
Hey, you guys want to do the next hollowed halls?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, sounds great.
I was just harvesting some feathers.
And I was just leeching HP from Maduros.
Oh, yeah. If you want to, it's up to you. There are experience scrolls, like stacks of them in one of the chests.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Say less.
Yeah, take all of those. Well, I mean,
I don't know how much they give.
whatever you need to get to 25. Oh, it looks like Red might dig 25 today too.
What am I
Nice.
right now? I don't even know.
24. On my screen, anyway, you're 24.
Yeah, I'm like about a third of the way through.
You're doing good. Love the Tim Kaine reaction this morning.
Oh, that was a great
Tim.
video, man.
That was awesome.
I think I'm gonna get like 5 clips out of that. That'll be good for short conversations on all the accounts. Because the one I posted after that was just him, just saying like, I like it. That's it. It's that simple. Now I'm gonna go ramble.
Yeah, that was a great one.
And I put that up on Shorts, and it's Shorts. It's doing as normal. TikTok is blowing up right now, so that one was a nice bit. I think there's at least a few more nuggets I can pull out. That was just a really good sit down.
Yeah. I don't want to get into like a big thing about it, but I don't know if you saw the news, but it looks like TikTok is being forced to divest itself here in the U.S. or
In the U.S.,
be blocked or whatever. I'm not sure how that works or anything.
it's such a silly thing, but it's also the silliest part about this is that the U.S. makes up it's 10% or a little less of their total user base. So
But why would they even listen to us?
it's exactly the point. And
Yeah.
yet we have all the senators acting like, well, if you don't bend to our will, we're not going to let you operate. And it's like, so? Like, we're making
Yeah.
billions of dollars on a global basis. And the amount of, it's so many people don't understand the difference between like Hong Kong and all these different nations, Singapore, so on and so forth. They just don't get it. So
Well, that's kind of like WhatsApp, dude. You were the first one that ever said the words WhatsApp, and I connected it to a thing, and then we started hearing it whenever we went on vacation, and then Mel got it to talk to me, and I got it to talk to her when she was in the Caribbean last week, because it was the only reliable way that we could, like walkie-talkie voice chat, or call or video, whatever. And then I talked to my friend Ringo in Australia, and he's like, dude, everybody here uses it. I'm like, wow, there's all kinds of shit all over the world that everybody's using that nobody knows about here.
Right. And the funny thing about that is it's owned by Meta, aka Facebook. So the trippiest thing of all is, as big as Instagram and Facebook are in the United States, they also own WhatsApp, and yet they don't promote it at all in the United States. But on an international level, dude, it's like the #1 messaging app program outside of, I think, China, where they have the Wii one. I forget what it's called. But they have their own version, right, that does more than just social. It's also tied into like your PayPal and all this other stuff. So it's like an all-in-one site for all your stuff. But yeah, WhatsApp is, I think I've been using it for, God.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm just getting into it, but like I can do walkie-talkie voice chat. I can do video walkie-talkie, kind of, back and forth, that leave a message for Ringo and he can respond whenever he can.
Do live video calls.
Live video, live phone. And who knows what else, because that's as deep as I've gotten. But I'm like, and it's end-to-end encrypted.
Yep.
Whatever the hell that means.
They do.
I'm sure Messenger isn't, so,
They do some, it's great for communication. So my brother and I use it on a pretty much, that's what we've used for, I got him to start using it like 4 or 5 years ago, and he's liked it. So that's just how we communicate. And then, I mean, when we went to France, that whole group used it there, for the work trip, because it was easiest, because that's what everyone had. But Chris and I have been using it for all of our family down here for, it's got to be at least a decade. I mean, it's been a long time we've been using WhatsApp, and it's just every restaurant, everywhere you go, every car, like anytime anybody does publicity for anything, they show their WhatsApp number with the icon, because that's how everybody does, like all of these places around town where we live. Like if you want to get like homemade empanadas or tacos or something, like everyone's got a WhatsApp that they promote, and you just hit someone up on WhatsApp, and the next thing you know, you've got, something delivered to your door. So it's a really, it's just weird how it's owned by them, but they don't promote it at all in the U.S. at all.
Yeah, and not only that, but she was able to contact me from like the middle of the Caribbean, like in between ports on this, big cruise ship.
Yeah, as long as you got
whereas
some
some
sort
of her
Wi-Fi.
friends were like having to make like roaming phone calls, but only in ports to call home and that kind of stuff. And like the WhatsApp was just easy peasy.
Yeah, all you need is a Wi-Fi
They
connection.
use Starlink.
I found a stack of experience potions. Thank you.
There's 2 more in this top right one right there.
So I heard the Starlink comment in the background. That's what my brother has. He finally got it like a year ago, and his wife works fully from home now on it. And it's it was a little sketchy when he like the first few months he got it, but he was on like a weird trial period thing, and then they moved him to the full plan, like I think like 8 months ago, and it's been pretty solid. Definitely, enough to work and live off of if you need to. It's not going to be like blazing fast, and you'll probably have disconnects every once in a while, but the network is really stable now. Hell, they have it where I live. I mean, I could have gotten it, I think, last year. More than that. No, I think the 2 months after we moved in, I was able to get it here if I wanted to. And the backup internet company that I have, which is like a little local co-op trying to grow their fiber optic, they use it as a backup. Starlink's awesome.
Yeah, I just had to turn my mic off and turn around and ask her what she had said, because I didn't hear her, but you did, because I'm using the old headphones that don't have the pass-through.
Yeah.
So like she's speaking directly in the direction of the unidirectional, nice desktop mic, but I couldn't hear it. But like if I were using the Xbox headphones, I could totally. So I had to ask her. I guess it's the kind of internet they had on the ship, the Starlink.
Yep.
Yeah. Very cool. Good stuff. Still don't want a Cybertruck, but different strokes for different folks, I guess. Oh, the blacksmith has a quest for me.
Does he now?
It might just be for me because I wasn't here yesterday.
No,
so you
he's
guys
got
might
one
have
for me
thought so.
too.
Yeah, I really liked the raid last night. It was a great pace, and we did the whole thing. Was that the whole thing, right?
Yeah, it was the whole thing.
That was
I think
badass.
for nothing else, that's just gonna be the default for now. And what we can do from there is like, you can look at basic mechanics, and then once we've done a few practice runs, we can look at whoever wants to go do normal mode and attempt something.
I don't think like the guys a few weeks ago anyway were doing like heroic raiding or something.
Yeah.
Some of the guys, Duck and those guys, and like I have zero problems with the young and badass, doing their like. I don't care. That's awesome.
I'm nervous about because I looked at that Reddit sheet that someone posted in the Discord about what the new binomes and everything are going to be for the new Mythic Zero, and I'm looking at that going, oh wow, well let's at least give it a shot, but we may have to do heroic.
Yeah,
first.
let's try it. Yeah, let's try it.
We may have to do
Maybe it'll be
heroic
fun.
first, but it looks pretty interesting.
I'm gonna play my ranger. So I've been playing him the last couple days here and there, trying to get a good rotation worked out for him.
Well, I'm gonna
have to go rewatch your video, because I think your common sense advice is probably the best thing for me than some complicated bullshit.
No, I only use like 6 abilities. It's really simple.
But the way you describe things is also really like down to earth and common sense, and some of the really good, that came out wrong. I do not mean that you're not good.
No.
Some of the other content creators get really, really in depth, and it just after a while my eyes glaze over it. I'm like, I have to put my hands on it, otherwise I can't learn it.
That's why I focus on those beginners guides, because I can actually do those reasonably well.
Yeah.
Where are we heading, by the way, Maduros?
I figured we'd do Nomad Highlands Hollow Halls, which is right there.
Did you ping it? Okay, you did.
Yep. So if we take the spire, we should be able to get close. I have no idea where it's at, how to get there, but we'll figure it out.
All right, which one are you guys going to? Oh, I see.
Ancient Spire, No Man's Hide. Okay.
It just felt really, really good to just smack things around rather than get smacked around.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think there's a time and a place for all of that stuff. I just think at this point in my life, I'd much rather,
See,
be
someone asked me
that
yesterday.
level of difficulty guy.
Someone asked me yesterday, I think it was, why I wasn't playing. I think it's called No Rest for the Wicked. It just launched. It looks beautiful, but it's a Souls-like game that is all. It's literally billed as a precision-based Souls-like game. So it's all about being exactly precise, mathematical in your button pushing, and I don't.
Yeah. There's some things like that I really vibe with, but not necessarily. And then there's other things that I don't, like Mad, you were talking the other day about the end game in 76, and like, dude, I don't know anybody that plays like that. I've met, we have some friends that have like level 8,000 characters, but most of us are like level 100 to 300, and there's nothing we can't do. So all the rest of it is extra, but it's like to apply that level of difficulty to everything isn't necessarily fun. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I played Elden Ring and I really enjoyed it, but I also bounced off the Souls games 5 or 6 times in the last 10 years because my son kept trying to get me to do it, and I just couldn't get it. And then suddenly it clicked. So I don't know. Some parts of WoW are too hard for me, but Elden Ring was fun. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. Clearly, pick any 2 of 3, right?
That's gonna take a longer session.
Yeah.
Well, I gave up on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just because of all the stupid mini games. I just don't. That's
too bad because it looked like you were having great fun with the story.
It's a great game. It's a great story, but it's like every 10 minutes they're making you go do these stupid mini games where you have to learn a completely new button scheme, a completely new way of playing. There's new reactions you have to develop, all for a mini game that you're only going to play for 20 to 30 minutes and then you're done. And then you're off to do combat, maybe some narrative, and then boom, here's another mini game, and it's like, no, I got really tired. And it's all like the rewards are like silly shit, like cosmetics for Tifa and cosmetics for, and it's like it didn't click with me at all.
Yeah, that's totally fair though. It's just kind of sad that they put so much emphasis on it that it stopped you from playing the game.
Yeah, because otherwise I really enjoy the combat. The storyline was fun. The characters are great. I mean, if you can, it takes me a while to get past the waifu stuff sometimes because it's just, I prefer the Western style, if that makes sense, like gritty, Game of Thrones, Elder Scrolls Online type stuff. But once you get into it, it's like the characters are fun, quirky, stupid. But yeah, mini games. Boo.
There's an entire tribe of Fallout modding enthusiasts that like to waifu the Fallout games up a lot too, and I always kind of, I used to have opinions, and now I realize that opinions are a dime a dozen, probably.
And I am on
20,
the other side of the mountain, I think, from
2 cents a dozen at this point, but you guys aren't going up?
I got separated somehow because I'm medicated.
Because you were talking.
Yeah. I have no idea how to get to you guys.
Anyway, I was going to say, Mel bounced off the Final Fantasy game remakes a couple of times now. She's bought 2 of them, and she tried to play them, and and she used to love them before I met her. So longer than a decade ago or whatever. Those used to be like kind of her jam, along with the Sims games, and she can't get into them now either. So you're not alone.
I liked the first remake they did a few years ago, but this one just... If I could skip all the mini games, I'd be okay with it.
So is that how it works? You can't progress the story until you finish the mini games?
There are certain ones, yeah, like you have to in order to get on the beach, like you have to get to the beach to progress the main storyline, and the only way to get to the beach, it's a prereq that you have to have beach gear to go to the beach. So you go do all these silly little side quests that are like, play a card game, dress up game, all this other stuff, and it's all different control schemes and different types of mini games, and you earn these tokens that you then turn in to get the outfits, and then there's multiple types of outfits, so that you can go, the optional part of that being that you can go and do, you know, over and over and over if you want to, but it's the very least the first ones you have to do for the quest.
That's bananas.
They don't give you
so
any...
you just basically stops your progress cold if you don't want to learn like a whole new button scheme to do a writing a novel mini game or something.
And it was just very frustrating because like you should at least give me a different option, you know, like some other way of completing the task. So that, and they just kept doing it over and over, and that's when I was just like, okay, I'm not even earning, like, you know what I mean? I'm not earning weapons, I'm not earning armor, I'm not earning the crystals, I forget what they're called off the top of my head, but the powers, you know, like I'm not earning any of those things. I'm getting cosmetic gear to make my waifus look more waifu, and it's like
see, but some people would really like that. It just should be optional, I think. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Here's an experience scroll.
So, and I understand I'm not the target like demographic for that. It's also, I played Stellar Blade the other day, the demo, and you know, the gameplay wasn't bad, but it's so obvious that it's just made for incels who get off on like
Come on, Ren, choose your Oshi. Come on, man.
It was incredibly rewarding to watch the bounce happening in real time when you're hanging from the ladder, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I to play that for like 60 hours, I was like, there's no other reason to play this game.
There was some news stories about that game a couple of weeks ago, and they were showing like the guy who was the lead dev and his real life wife. So clearly the people that made the game are not, you know, what you're describing.
Correct.
But the crazy thing about that is there was another person that made that point, and I can't remember who now, a couple days ago, about some of the hate click content you see on YouTube is made by some of the most progressive people because they understand that appealing to that audience is good engagement and makes good clicks and good money on YouTube. And I was dying laughing at the whole thought of that, like some crazy progressive dude making, you know, hate click for Star Wars or whatever because, you know, it made money better than like I Love It content, you know.
I get called out every once in a while when I make videos. I will occasionally be provocative. I don't take it to that degree.
You are sometimes, but not the usual suspect kind of provocative mostly. So I don't know if that's a compliment or what.
No, but there's content creators out there who just specifically focus on like rage clicks.
Yeah.
The
guy I was watching called it the grift, and he said the most successful grifter he knew was like an actual progressive in real life who was just doing it because those people were easy to farm for YouTube money. And I was just like, God, that's...
Every time I see the comments when somebody's trying to go off on YouTube, I just can't help but laugh because it's like, you're not winning. Like every view, every click, every comment, every character you type in that window is engagement, which means I win. So it's like if I do anything that's at the least bit passive aggressive, you can milk that shit for all it's worth.
Oh, I know.
I've never wanted to lean into it hardcore, but
no, you don't do it all the time, but like sometimes you'll farm somebody who comes in on a live stream and starts saying stupid shit.
It's that quarterly Pantheon video.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't done one of those in a while, have I?
You do?
The people that want to argue with Tim Kaine, though, about what Fallout is supposed to be, just kill me.
Yeah.
Fallout Daddy says this is what he intended, and he also says Bethesda owns it now, so nothing he says or we say matter anyway, and he's right on both accounts. But, you know, you want to argue with him. Good. Okay, go ahead.
Where are we supposed to drop down in here?
I fell partly into the hole. Oh, and there's bats. This must be that thing that got Liart yesterday that you were describing.
This is
Oh,
terrifying,
there's
guys.
a chest. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Look at
God,
everything.
this is bad.
My
My health
vertigo is
going
all
bye-bye.
over the place right now. Ugh. Holy shit, we gotta go all the way down. That's a long way down. Ah!
I'm just gonna stand next to my healer and beg. Thank you. Thank you.
Gonna run away from things that are trying to kill.
It's nothing but a drop from here. Holy shit. Ah! I missed the chest. There's totally a chest in that pillar if I'm not wrong. With the first brazier. Oh,
okay.
bats! Effing bats, man!
The hitting things and suddenly falling is the hard part to get used to. Like,
Oh! Lots of bats!
release the bats.
Ooh, there's one of those dudes. Oh no!
No, you don't get to hit me with that.
Can I take a breath now? That was a little intense.
Oh, Ren jumped down and now there's like 10 things on him.
I'm not quite all the way down, but there's totally like electrical charges over here, so there's got to be like a chest or something over there. Oh, there's a grapple over there. Ah! I still took damage. Alright, so they want me to what, like fall down here?
Hey, one thing this game does, it does scale really well. Like the size of these dungeons are just immense.
Oh, you weren't here yesterday. Yeah, the one we did yesterday, it was over an hour long, which is extremely impressive. I haven't played a game with like hour-long dungeons in a long time.
Yeah.
Like even New World was only like 30 minutes in your first run. After that, it was like 15 minutes. Like.
Yeah, everything is bite-sized content now, which is great in many ways, but like these big, crazy, tall, vertical, hour-long dungeons are a blast from the past.
There's a chest here.
Although I don't think we ever had this kind of verticality
There's
in
a
EQ dungeons.
I think that's a magic user chest.
Yeah. The mystic chest. I mean, the hole was vertical, but really only one way in, and you know.
Let's take some arrows in there for.
Those are good. I will take arrows. I will take arrows. There's a shroud of meteor scroll there.
Oh, there's a barrier right here.
Clearly, we need 3 more, maybe 4 more targets to open that barrier.
Oh.
Nope, I guess not. Save point.
Mm-hmm. Dude, we went through a few of them yesterday. I was very impressed. There should be an anvil. Yep, right here.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with this.
I think long term, I think if they get another 2 years at this, I think over the next couple of years, this could turn into something really special. I think it's gonna be one of those games. It's not gonna be a bad thing to go away for 6 months, come back and be like, holy shit! Like there's new regions, there's new dungeons, there's new cosmetics, there's, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like I remember when Star Wars: The Old Republic, when they first started doing updates at the very beginning, the cadence was very fast, and those were always very impressive updates. Holy shit, that's a lot of mobs.
Why is my dodge button not working? It's always happened to me, man.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I want them to take their time and just keep working on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just,
Well,
it's a good game.
I
It's
wish
got that kind of Breath of the Wild graphics meets that kind of like survival gameplay and building, which is just fun combo.
You know, I'm wondering about the intelligence of dropping down here when there was that other hallway up there.
I'm wondering about the intelligence of just following you. I mean, I'm not really wondering that hard because that's normal, but you know.
Is there a grapple hook around here? I don't see one.
Yes, there's some shit down here for sure.
Spiders.
All right, all right, all right.
There's a bunch of arrows here.
Yeah.
Chest. I'm gonna take that ring. Hang on, I'm equipping something real quick.
Where did you see arrows?
There was a chest behind me. Not a chest, like a sarcophagus. There was a chest too, I don't remember where.
Yeah, I saw the bow in the chest, but I didn't see arrows, so it must have been the sarcophagus you were talking about.
Make sure I grabbed him by accident, that's why. Hang on.
Oh, it's all right, man. I was just curious.
I'm horrible about that. Gift. Staff.
You're a loot goblin. We're all loot
Yeah,
goblins.
and-
We're gamers. Yeah.
Also.
Oh, let me get closer to you if you're actually. Thank you. Yeah.
I was. Hang on.
Yeah. No, I saw. You tried to toss them, and I was like standing, like running in the opposite direction, like an idiot.
I think it might have traded those because I don't see them.
It did. I got them.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Thank you.
Spikes.
Oh, that's too far. Too far. Oh, not too far. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, that scared me.
This looked like a hallway of evil. Wow. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Called it.
Whoa!
Did he just do a mock back?
He did a jump attack for sure.
Oh, he's ignoring me entirely.
He's like, I'm immune to your taunts, sir.
This place is massive.
Wait, which? Okay, we came in there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
there's all
opened it.
kinds of ways to go.
Yeah, it's a total confusion. I don't think there's anything in this one. There's a small sarcophagus.
My normal mode is to follow the meat shield, but if you can't hold aggro, I guess I can knock that off.
Yeah, for sure. You should. It's every man for himself. Alright, we went through there. We came from there. It's this way, right? I don't remember.
Did we come? Yeah, I don't remember which way we came from. Oh no, we definitely didn't go this way.
So, Kel, I wanted to ask you, you posted something the other day about who's going to play in the beta for EverQuest 2.
Experience.
How mandatory do you think that is? Like, I'd kind of rather experience it with the whole group.
It's not mandatory at all. I was just seeing who was interested.
Gotcha. Okay.
In fact, nothing is mandatory.
Well, no, I want to be a good tank, though. I've never played a tank, but I don't want to, like, spoil myself if I can avoid it either.
So I'm gonna make an observation. Someone, I don't remember who it is. It's in the you said something and it reminded me of something in Discord the other day. It's in the EQ2 channel and I can't remember who posted it. Somebody posted something along the lines of they went and logged back into the last, like one of the last, I think it was right in Caledon, and they listed off like it was something like 8 or 10 max level characters who were also max level crafters, right?
Yeah.
And to put that into perspective, level 50 is the first tier. So you're in that first tier for, what is it, 3 months?
We don't know yet with Origins.
Right, but I mean, Caledon, I'm thinking back to Caledon.
Yeah. 3 months.
So I see when players do that, they tend to have a very hyper-focused, like, EverQuest 2 nostalgia, go hard, but then they burn out because they went so hard, and then they get depressed about EverQuest 2, but then by the time the next TLE comes around, they're ready to do it all over again. I would definitely say don't burn out. Because it's a really
I
good
made that
game.
mistake with WoW.
It's
in November
really
and
good
December, I went so hard because I was so thrilled that like a bunch of people were gonna play and we were gonna do like just kind of story, not sweaty, and I love my old guild. Don't get me wrong, but I was always just kind of watching from the sidelines because kids to raise and shit. I just couldn't keep up. Maybe that's an excuse, whatever, but it is what it is. But I went nuts in November and December. And that was not a good way to play, really. I don't think overall, long term. You know what I mean? It doesn't do much for your love for the game to love it for 2 months and then start hating it. Not that I hated it, but so I want to just do it. I want to be moderate. It's hard for me because I fall in love with things and I do them pretty hard, but. You keep making this observation over and over again. I'm thinking there might be a lesson to learn from it. I don't know.
How did you guys get up there? I cannot find any like grapple hooks or anything.
Yeah, I put flares over here. It's over here.
The halls look so drab. Who said eternal
I
suffering
didn't
has to
even
be
see that.
stale?
I totally jumped off here a minute ago, but my camera was pointed down, not up. Perfect. Okay, thank you. God, I feel like an idiot now.
Yeah, that's that person you mentioned is my buddy Falx. He was actually in the last Caledon server that I ran.
Okay, yeah, it was
And my
Falx. Yeah, I couldn't
character-
remember
my-
who it was off the top of my head.
My character list kind of resembles that from then. But that's not going to be what I'm doing this time.
I think, I think we're all susceptible to it. I will tell you this much: if Star Wars: The Republic announced a progression server, or if they were to announce a progression server like many of the other games have done, I would probably no life that.
Yeah, I would play that. Yep.
More than it was
I would-
healthy.
yeah,
I would do that for more
Honestly.
than it was healthy, just because I love.
I would have a hard time resisting that one too. Yeah.
I would do it just for Hutball.
Yes. Yes. I know Ren doesn't love PvP, but Hutball is not PvP. It's just fun.
Fowler boots. Okay. Oh no! Fuck me! I hit the chandelier.
The chandelier.
That was awesome, man. I hit it and it dropped me out of my flight, and then I didn't have a chance to. My reactions were too slow to hit it again.
See, now that you said that, though, you jinxed us, Ren, because what's going to happen is the War Within is going to announce its launch date, and then Star Wars: The Old Republic is going to say, hey, for the first time ever, we're doing this badass TLE, and it's going to start, like, the week right before the...
It's totally legit. I'm so nervous. I really hope it's November and not September-ish, because there are like there's so many games that are going to be coming out around the September bracket. That would be a really hard. I mean, I'd have to prioritize World of Warcraft, but at the same time, then I have to start picking favorites between, like, okay, there's Star Wars Outlaws, it's a given. Where's Indiana Jones in that? Where's Avowed in that? Stalker 2. I've never played the first one. The second one looks good. It's on my list, but that one's not like mandatory when it launches. Whereas Indiana Jones and Star Wars Outlaws and Avowed are all like, yeah, you're playing those at launch.
All three on those. The Stalker one, you'd think somebody who loves Fallout as much as I do would be all over that, but like, I love Fallout because it's a farce that has great old jazz music from the 40s and 50s. I don't love Fallout because it's post-war, post-apocalyptic, you know what I mean? So like, I've never been turned on by that Stalker, but it might be fun.
That's the way we came from originally. Yeah.
What I want the War Within in November, late November for, and I know it's selfish because the people that just played World of Warcraft want it as soon as possible, but September is our vacation to Mexico, you know, and fishing or surfing or whatever we can get away with. And then the early part of November is going to be the third annual Fallout New Vegas celebration days, and I don't want to miss that. So I would just be perpetually behind the entire guild if they launched right before those two things. I guess we'll see. Did we ever figure out when the new Kata launches for Classic?
I don't know about launch date. Anybody have this key? By
I
the
thought
way?
it was announced, but I could be wrong. At least roadmap, you know, like in order of when things were being done.
I'd have to go recheck. I know it's in beta right now, but
I don't have a whole lot of interest in it, but I'm thinking that they're not going to launch the War within a month of that. You know what I mean?
Oh no,
They don't
no,
want to.
no.
They want to give. I realize it's kind of separate audiences at this point, but I think they also want to try to draw in players from both sides to both things as much as possible.
This was already lit. Was it because of our proximity through the door?
I guess so, yeah. Oh, I just looted 2 more experience scrolls. Hang on, Kel.
Holy crap, this is... Oh, yep, there's one of the barrier things up top. I can see it right above us. Way up there.
Actually, there was 3 in there.
This is rather impressive dungeon building.
Ooh, yes, big, huh?
Yeah, so there's one right up above us here. I don't know. I'm sure we'll see, because I see a glow on the ceiling way up there too, so there might be another one up there. Oh, lava hot, lava burn!
How far did you get in Conan before you kind of stopped playing it?
I'm waiting on them to patch it. The PlayStation 5 version, they broke the auto run. So
Oh my god.
there's no more, like when you're supposed to click the left stick to be able to auto run and to toggle your sprint, it doesn't work right now. You have to manually hold it down, and there's Reddit threads, everybody's pissed, and it's like, I'm not gonna play like that. I'm not gonna sit there and hold down the left stick button to run around.
Yeah.
I got other shit to do. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand.
They're just so intensely creative, and I really enjoy, like, at least 1 or 2 things about every game that they make. But they struggle with the
Oh shit, that's a lot of...
bug fixing and stuff. A lot of dead guys, and I'm one of them now. I'm completely out of arrows, so I had to go melee, but...
The
Good
problem
luck.
with that guy is, like, he can one-shot you, and then there's lava all around, too. It's very precarious.
Did he get Wolfman too?
Not yet. Not yet. He
Man.
might have found a safe spot.
That Maduros ain't nothing nice. Gonna get him.
Oh, no, he's coming! He's coming!
Wolfie for the win!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming! You got
Come
time.
on!
Go! Go, 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 go!
Run!
Sorry,
Come
I'm
down, little Renfail.
checking potions on the fly and trying to change to my... Alright. Oh, Jesus, I got dogs too, man. No! I got 3 skeletons on me that I'm trying to deal with here. 4 skeletons now. Jesus, Larry. No! Oh, I'm not going to be able to find a safe spot to use. No! God damn it. I don't have any more health potions on my bar.
Are y'all dead?
I'm still alive, but I've got a train of... I'm going to try to get over to some of you. I've got a train of skeletons. But I see bodies in the clear. I may be okay to get...
Got him way back at the spawn save
Okay.
point, so you should be good.
This stupid dog's going to interrupt me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I just didn't know if I should respawn her.
Oh, now the skeletons are catching up with me again. Mother.
Woo! I
Watch
kited
out,
him
watch out.
way past the save spot. Killed him.
Oh, you did
I'll
kill him?
just respawn.
Congrats, man. Coming to try you again, Lear. Lear! I said it wrong. Leart. No! These skeletons are fucking brutal, man.
I'm on my way back.
Yeah, I'm trying to train him around.
He's still right behind you, that skeleton. He's on you like white on rice.
Okay, Liart's up.
I'll keep these guys occupied.
The
I
healer
bet you
up.
can't run him through the lava and kill him.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Oh, there's a dog. Watch out.
Thank you. Alright, that was
Thank you,
crazy.
sir. I guess I'm gonna have to make 1,000 arrows before we ever go off and do a dungeon, because 300 just is nowhere near enough.
Yep, that's. I went through 1,000 yesterday.
That sounds like old school EverQuest. Like,
Yeah, doesn't it?
spend an hour every time you log in making arrows so that you can spin the arrows over the next 3 hours.
Yeah, I don't know what happened that day, but one of my oldest memories of EverQuest is sitting in Kellethan working on the true shot bow by making barbed spiked arrows or some crap. I can't remember. And I wasn't even a ranger main, so I don't know why I remember that more clearly than most of the actual things we did, but making arrows in EverQuest was a real thing.
I gifted you 500.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. I should have gone with you and hunted feathers, but I thought I had plenty. I don't know why I thought that. I have been proven wrong time and again.
Oh, you should try the bone arrows. They pierce through enemies and hit multiple groups at once.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so there's a rune up here, but there's no grapples. So we must have to come down from up above for that one.
Am I misremembering that, or did non-rangers work on fletching to help their rangers with arrows in EverQuest at one point?
Nobody ever helped me. Shit, I was on my own.
Alright, okay.
Now I did. It was always a blessing when I would find it. We always had like one spot in our static, so we would usually just pick up either a rando or another guildie as people were available. And it was always such a blessing when we had a mage join us, because I wouldn't have to make arrows. It would be like, oh, we got a mage tonight. We're gonna go over here, and I'm not gonna have to do that because they're gonna.
All
summon my
right,
arrows.
summoned arrows. Yeah.
They have shit for distance, but it was enough to pull. And then the best update I ever got to this day, I think, is the bracelet, the bracer, which I'm blanking on the name of right now. The arrow summoning bracer.
Okay. got
Toland's
the rune
bracer,
up
I
there.
think. And then when they brought alternate advancement to EverQuest, it was like, oh, I get endless quiver. Woot! Where did you guys go from here?
Yeah, endless quiver was a big deal for the rangers I knew.
Did we get the rune in there?
I got one up top in one of these towers, yes, while we were in the middle of the
Okay.
beginning of that fight.
There is a teleporter over here. That'll take us up.
Sounds good.
I tried going up there to kite, but yeah, too far away.
Oh, fire.
Oh, I see 1, 2, 3 more teleporters. Oh, there's more over this way. 2 more over this way. Jeez.
Oh, there's one of them floating right there. I see it. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, it probably dumps you out right over there, doesn't it? Touch it, Kel, touch it.
It's not big and red, but it is a button.
Oh, that one's gonna be hard to get. You gotta time that just right. Did you just
Yeah, there's
see?
just enough platforming in this to give me flashbacks to childhood anxiety.
I got
It's like Pitfall.
I got that one. Wolfman's over at the other one, it looks like.
Got that one.
Nice.
Oh, careful, Ren. You got company.
Right behind me, right?
Yep. They came over from the other platform.
Oh, they totally did, didn't they? I thought you were talking about the balls of fire behind me. I was like, I know, we're good. Oh, there's another one all the way over there. I see it. I think you have
It's
to get
back
that.
down.
Did you actually make that, Kel?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
a fucking ninja.
Yeah, I was not gonna try that. Here we go.
You
Oh,
can do it.
that was terrifying. Not gonna lie.
What am I missing here? Why is it?
Alright, I'm gonna try to get this, see if I fail or not. Oh, I made it. There's also a teleporter here in the center spire.
Why would that teleporter bring us to here, Kel? What is the purpose of that? The only where to go is back where we were just at.
This took us all the way. That's the one that... Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Let's go back up.
It's like a distraction teleporter.
It's all an illusion.
If I take it again, does it take me back to the one we left? Or
Yeah, yeah. They're always just one way, I think.
Hmm.
Not one way, but you know what? They share.
no, like just one for one. They
Yeah.
they go to their mate and that's it.
Yeah. They're twins, I
Um,
guess would be the better way to say
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Perfect. Win.
Oh, I see one. I see one. It's right here in the middle. Oh, there's two. Holy shit! We're gonna have to jump down and fall straight down because they're one on top of another, and then you have to trigger your glider before you hit the lava. Oh, that's nuts.
I got one of them.
Ah!
What's that pitfall platforming shit I was talking about?
There's one inside of this tower too, I see. So there's the one in the middle. we getting up there?
I missed it,
Voila.
Rock. It's all you.
I'm gonna go check the door, see how many we need yet.
Where am I trying to get?
Where are you? And I'll take a look and guide
I
you.
see Kel all the way at the bottom, and I was following
You
him.
see me shooting him one?
Okay,
No.
according to the door, we need 4 more yet. Yeah,
Good.
there's one in here.
A glowing green thing right where I'm shooting my wand.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the wand from where I'm at, though.
Can you see my wand? I'm closer to you.
Shoot it.
Electricity?
I don't see it. It looks like I can see your marker, but I don't see any of the spell effects you guys are shooting off.
Right, because right above me is a glowing green. If you're looking down at me and Kel, literally right above us is a green gem, a green.
Oh, and you're
floating
trying to
room.
hit that.
Right, we were trying to point it out to you because that's what you're aiming for. Is that
When
green
you
glowing
jump.
rune?
Gotcha.
Do you see the rune though?
Yeah. Oh, I missed it. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's tricky. That's tricky.
Okay, I get it now. That's what you were shooting for, that thing.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go take another crack at it. The thing with this ghost glider is it moves so fast, like you have to have lightning reflexes sometimes.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not really doing you any favors in situations like that. But it's got the range, so.
Did you get a kill? Did you get it?
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. Alright. 3 more then.
I picked up one.
Cool. 2 more.
Yep, we just need 1 more.
Are they? I wonder if they're in those pillars. I've grabbed 2 from the pillars. On the bases of those pillars.
Oh, here's one. Yep, that was it. No?
No, we didn't get the barrier.
That barrier
Oh, yeah.
unlocked on
It's
my
down.
screen.
Yep, it's down.
Where's it at, by the way? I completely.
Oh,
No!
I accidentally clicked my glider off in midair.
I think I gotta go come towards you guys. Oh, yep, there it is. I somehow did not see that. Some potion over here.
Oh, yeah, the anvil's here too.
Oh, where'd you see the anvil? I missed it. Oh,
It's right
back
over
in the
here.
corner. Alright, I need 2 seconds before we go on the next door. I'll grab
Same.
that.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Also, my my armor makes me look like a DBZ villain.
You do kind of like a PvP villain. I like it. Anyway, Matt, I was going to tell you the other day when we were chatting in private messages, but next month is the Fastnacht event in 76 again, because they had to something bugged out, so they're doing it again. And there'll be a ton of my guildies playing at that time. So when I know a confirmed date that they're all going to get together and stream and play, I'll let you know so you can try out the game the way that I play it and see if you enjoy it better. Because I don't blame you at all for bouncing off the I got to grind to 8,000 thing. That's not, doesn't sound like fun to me either. But I only really play when those events are happening. So I'll let you know and you can decide or whatever if you want to hang out for an evening. And no harm, no foul. That's not your kind of fun either, because that kind of group-based silliness is not for everybody. So.
Oh, there is a talent for you only need 3 instead of 6 seconds to revive an ally.
Ooh.
It's called Savior. It's in the... Oh, that's the healer tree. Very start of it.
Just catching up on the EQ2 thread here. Kel's friend Falk said he's going to try to resist the urge to make a character named Kel Sucks.
Who said that? My shitlord friends?
Falks.
Yeah, my shitlord friends.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I just think it's funny because I have some old gamer friends like that just
there's like
talk
7 or
shit
8
to each other and stuff.
There's like 7 or 8 guys who are going to totally shit on me all the time, so just be prepared for that.
As long as it's got a love, it's all good, right?
There's a common saying that goes around that even some of you guys have picked up. It goes fucking kill.
I only hear Rin do that when he's talking about the various times that you got him killed on purpose.
We have a healthy trolling relationship.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny because I've been privy to the conversations where you referred to this person as a friend of yours. So if I hadn't been privy to it, I'd be like, wait a second, is this person being a dick? Like, is this a toxic person? But like, in context, it's totally not.
Oh, I'm back.
No wonder moderation online is so hard, right? No.
We go left or right. And then there's a little jaunt off over there, maybe two. Probably go left first. Oh yeah, there's bad guys.
Screaming bad guys. For you guys who have dabbled in magic in this game, is it possible to be a necromancer? Like, can you conjure bone skeletons and stuff, or is that not a thing for you?
They're passive pets. You don't really control them.
Well, these giant bone piles just make me think of like an EverQuest necromancer would be in heaven.
There's probably something under this pile. There's always something under a pile.
Or a Vanguard Necromancer. Weren't they the ones that made, like, the pet out of pieces that they looted from several different monsters over the course of their career?
Yep. There's an XP
Yeah.
potion, or scroll in there, Cal. Also another one here.
You know, there's something horrific about the story of this world here. These piles are like seriously human skulls, and
Just the remnants. Is this a bone slide? It's totally a bone slide. Oh wow, so many decisions to make. One of which is to get out of the frickin' fire. I need to go back up because I did not make that. Was there anything up there, Liart, or just... No! Oh no!
Just breakable urns, looks like.
There was a grapple hook up there, I noticed. There's no way I'm gonna hit it from here, though.
Oh yeah, to get across the next section.
How high do we have to... Oh, there's a grapple hook right above us. Got it. Oh no! You can't swing! Oh! The moment you try to swing, it disconnects.
No! Yeah, there's like, there's an army up here.
here's an army of
I'm all by myself.
guys, there's an army.
God, I'm in the wrong place to do this.
I'm trying to jump up and grab that. Ah!
Oh! Crack!
Oh yeah, there's a chest way up there too. What the heck?
Ding, level 25.
Big bada boom.
Alright.
Poor Liart's still fighting, and I'm over here trying to loot.
Oh, they're trying to come over from over there. I see where they're at now. There's also more grapple hooks that way, too.
clean bandages in these. Now, is that the way we came from?
I'm not sure. That is the way we came from, yeah. Looks like it. Now, over there... Yeah, there's definitely a way down this way.
Yeah, we have not been in here yet.
Oh yeah, there's like big boss mob or something down there with like red lasers or something.
Red lasers.
Oh man!
Sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads.
Oh! Tag team.
No, you don't get to touch me with that.
Alright, clear.
Sons of beaches.
A key for that one.
We come further than our keys allow.
No, but I don't have a key, so.
Coming.
I cannot be trusted with keys. I don't put things in boxes.
Oh, here's an anvil.
He just says, "Log out, see ya." Places to go, people to kill.
Oh, that's interesting. It just leads us to a teleporter. This is not ominous at all. Oh, there's a barrier.
All right, we apparently need to find two.
There are two wings, aren't there?
Yeah, it looks like there's a
Oh
button
shit!
there.
Lots of bad guys behind this crate. Lots of them.
You mean that thing you just opened?
Yeah, and it opened it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought maybe it was part of the whole strategy of opening the barrier, but apparently.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's like a zombie apocalypse. Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I had to nope the fuck out of that.
Ah! Shit! I went right up against the pit, man.
I'm losing my religion.
Oh no, I'm gonna die!
Oh, you can run them over the trap.
Ah.
Oh, you can? Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, they're getting nailed.
Yeah. You can
Oh
run
gosh.
Wait,
And there's a bone golem just showed up.
thanks, sir.
Alright, I'm just gonna run these guys around the traps until I can ditch them all.
Help!
How do I get back up there?
Oh no! Oh, he has like no health. Oh, Jesus! The bone golem's here. Ah! He is after me.
I think I can get you here. Here I come.
He's still after me?
Nope,
Oh,
he
he's on
chose
Kel.
me.
No, he's on you.
He chose me. I'm not a stamina.
I'm finding jumping across the tiles diagonally seems to work. Like when you get down to the corner, that seems to pull them in a little bit better. All right.
Oh man, he's got reach.
Is he on me? I think he's on me. Ah! I think I can get you, Kill. On my way. You're gonna want to get out of the spikes really quick, though.
That's a big
Oh,
dude.
Jesus! Those are more. I didn't realize those were more guys. Ow!
No.
Alright, golem down. Whew. Oh, so that's probably one side. I'm assuming we're have to do the same on the other side.
I grabbed his head.
Alright. Did that open a door over here, or am I imagining things?
That door was open already.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one was? Oh, all right.
I tried to hide in here and it didn't work.
Okay. Alright, so assuming we gotta go to the other side and do the same thing. Can you see the door from here? Yeah, it's got one slash now. So we just gotta go get the other side. Which means going up first. Do 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 do.
I died again.
Oh, I see fireball. Oh, there's definitely a rock golem, and there's fireballs everywhere, and there's skeletons. Oh shit! Oh shit! Run! That's a little deadly over the other side.
Come on.
Oh, I'm too high up to do what I was gonna do. So you can run them into the fire too, that's good. Shit. No!
Look out! Book it! Book it! Book it!
I'm out of stamina! I'm out of stamina! No! I'm out of stamina!
Stay right there and let me finish. All right.
Barrier down. Thank you.
Game over, man. Game over.
A little bit. Everybody get his head and everything?
Yep.
Okay. Here's a chest. This might be the end of it, actually. Bow, axe, wand, mace, bunch of purple stuff.
Lots of bows.
Wait, where did? Oh, yeah, gotta go up.
We still have a thingy though. It says to find all the crafting recipes in here.
These dungeons are huge.
Hidden recipe, they are. That must be my cutoff point though, because I need to go do some cat dad stuff, have some lunch, etc.
How's Kitty doing?
Better, grumpy.
Yeah.
She
But
almost
no
got
more
away
bleeding from the stitches points.
Oh
that
no
they
no
took out
no!
yesterday?
That seems to be done. I think we're
Good,
just
good.
another 2-3 days, and I'll have to I can probably stop being so worried about her trying to lick at her tummy.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's doing much better, thankfully. So
But-
the nasty little scare. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll catch you later. Tomorrow night, guild officer stuff.
Officer stuff. And then Wednesday coming up is our first
dungeon
Mythic
night.
Zero.
Yeah, and I'm
cool.
probably just gonna bring my bear because it's gonna be the easiest to already have geared up, especially if I need to take up some off-tanking duties until other people are back and we get other people ready to.
So
You know,
we
more
can't
leveled
get
up.
away with bringing our. I can't get away with bringing my new hunter. Huh?
What?
440. Like I have
No.
to bring my warlock at 460.
No. I'm saying for me personally, we don't. So Duck is not here, and that's limiting what we can do. And we have Awakened raids starting next Saturday.
Right.
And that's going to be a big gear ding, and I think the next best geared warrior is probably only going to be in like 450 or something. So running these new Mythic Zero dungeons will get my druid gear that will be helpful to use in off-tank spec for those sessions when Duck cannot be there as the off-tank, if that makes sense.
I got you. I was just talking about the dungeons, the Mythic Zero.
Oh, I have no
am
idea.
I gonna be geared enough for that?
I have no idea. I was worried about my protection warrior because he's only 424, which is why I was
If
like,
not,
go ahead.
sorry, I was just gonna say, if not, man, we'll just run heroics.
Heroics.
Heroics will be dropping better gear too.
Yep. Bit
All right,
by bit. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
All right, later.
See you, dude.
I bet one.
And then for everybody else, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We do Enshrouded on the weekends. If you want to come join us, World of Warcraft or anywhere else, there's a gaming community that we're a part of. Ask around in Discord for more deets. Don't forget the Patreon, and of course daily streams here and on Twitch. I'll see everybody next time.